హాయ్ ఫ్రెండ్స్, వెల్కమ్ టు మై రియల్టర్స్. ఈ వీడియోలోకి వెళ్ళే ముందు ఒకవేళ మీరు సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయకపోతే ప్లీజ్ సబ్స్క్రైబ్ వన్స్. Hi friends, welcome to my realtors. First of all, let me wish a happy new year to you and your family. This video will be going to be a 100% perfect analysis always, and we already gave 100% perfect analysis every time. And we have a budget special edition too. And always, I'm interested to share the key insights of the market, the realty boom, or when to invest, and how will be the future. So the discussion points will be like this: old analysis and their reports, present market prices and trends, future of Indian realty, and new offers and plans with our company or services. So if anybody interested with the direct offers and plans, can skip the video for the last seconds. So one more update to all our clients. Brookfield is going to have a REITs from 3rd February. So if anyone interested, they can buy. I'm going to give a in-depth analysis on separate video. That video link will be shared in the description. Last time I have recommended Mindspace REITs, you might remember, and the listing gains was 10% and around, and it was recommended at 275, got listed at 304, and now trading at 340, 350 and around. So if anyone interested, they can invest in Brookfield REITs. Regarding market and analysis reports, we have key points on different cities, and I have separated different products like commercial, residential, freelance, plots, and villas for each city. And we can see after June 2021, the prices in the market bit higher compared to June, July 2020 because the high prices with the steel and cement. Prices in the market bit higher compared to the previous quarter in 2020. However, commercial have a slow sales rate and no discount. For residential, same, but the price change was unacceptable in November 2020. In June, July, I have recommended a few projects like Vasavi Bachpalli at 38 lakhs. Later, it changed to 4 lakhs. And same way, we have recommended Dundigal Villas at 55 lakhs. In December, it was at 60 lakhs. So there is a sudden jump in the prices with the inventory and material cost problems. And same way in freelance, we have less production compared to earlier 2019 or 18. But in freelance also, there is no discount. And plots, we have very slow sales and all, but here also there is no discount. And there is a strange thing in villas. In villas, there is no inventory, and there is a sudden jump of 10 to 15% price hike in West Zone, Hyderabad, and other areas. So villas, we got more response and more sales compared to other products in 2020. In Mumbai, commercial realty is slow, and there is a discount up to 10 as usual. And here we can see high net worth investments compared to retail investments both in Hyderabad and Mumbai. Okay, and in residential we have a high sales volume compared to ever in Mumbai because of discount and stamp duty by the Maharashtra government. And compared to luxury homes, affordable homes have more sales. And here also we have very limited number of freelance projects and new projects because of the price consolidation. And if check with the plots also have a low sales transaction, but there is a huge demand for agricultural lands and plots in Mumbai area. And villas also, there is a low inventory and low sales transaction. If you consider the FI, FDI investment, PI investments across India, we have good number of investments. We have more investment in the commercial property compared to residential projects. Here we can see different cities and their average prices and growth rate. Hyderabad is always a best place for the best investments and best returns. So we can discuss what happened in COVID and after. In COVID situations, many people migrated from cities to rural and urban areas. But after COVID situations, like after November, December 2020, many people have shifted back to cities except some IT employees because still IT offices are under shutdown mode and they are under dilemma of this to take a decision to continue in office or not. But if you consider the problem, 90% of IT people still prefer cities compared to rural area because of the comfortable levels and the living habits of city. So still we are assuming that cities have more demand in future compared to rural area for construction. However, during the lockdown and other situations, we have better constructions in the rural and urban area compared to cities, and due to material cost and all, of course the construction cost is a bit higher in rural area, but it is okay for the people who shifted from cities to rural areas. Now we are going to tell about future markets. We have assumption like that in 2040 real estate market may grow 65,000 crores from 12,000 crores in the market, and real estate sector in India have a more potential compared to any other city, any other country, because we have more industrial development ahead. Like we have a 3%, we have a 3 trillion GDP right now, which have a target of 18 to 20 trillion dollars for 2030 or 2040. We have to reach that target. So for that reasons, the real estate also have a huge scope and huge return probability. So we have a assumption like that. Since 2017 and 2018, we might have a 19.7 CAGR return, which is highest in the industry and highest for any time period in the history of the India. And Security Exchange of India is giving more importance and support for the FDI and REITs kind of investments, which may help the investments across Indian reality. It may reach 1.25 trillion rupees very soon. And because of the India-China relation issues and other factors, India is giving more importance for the Make in India concept. So with the different kind of stimulus and other supportive packages, the industry in India is going to create a more volume and more transactions than any time in the history of the India. So we have damn sure confirmation on Indian growth like that. Indian economy will grow 10-20 times higher within next 10 years. So we can see the figures of different real estate markets and urban populations. All these figures indicating we have a great potential ahead, and we can see FDI inflows in India are always in the bullish trend. We have a 20-30% growth rate in FDI inflows every year. Always I tell time returns are not important to take a decision, because some people take decision on the past performance, which is not right thing. Something which give highest return in past may not give good return in future. 2015 gave good return in Hyderabad. 2018 or 19 gave very bad return for the realty, and 2020 again gave an opportunity for the better prices and all. So every time is different for the investments. If you compare with the different products, you can see how the CSGR is different for different situations and cities. Factors affecting reality. Definitely, there will be some few factors which may affect the trend and the real estate price and all. We have to check out the new companies around the project or the property, population or the construction ratios, government reforms, FDI inflows with the segment or the company or country, and local issues which may affect the resale issues. So always I recommend to check these factors. My budget expectations will be, I'm expecting some more benefit and easiness with the home loan benefit section 80 EAE, and the developers also looking some benefit with the GST input taxes, and we have a positive opinion on government that it may favor affordable house segment for better prices and all. And overall, Make in India will be a key point for the budget, so that the government is looking to make more production for them. So government make more discounts or stimulus packages for those segment which help the construction and the quality of the building. So now we have few offers for you. Ready to move villas in Narsingi and freelance villas in Mokila. We have a plan of freelance 100% upfront payment for villas at 1.5 CR in Mokila. Along with we have freelance flats in Kondapur and Kokapet, and high return giving commercial property, and we also have a agricultural land concept for our investors. Always I tell my investor to choose different products, share your investment with different products, say as residential, commercial, and plots. Don't invest at one point and don't assume past as the future. So the wealth creators always prefer the future only, and we only deal investments and investment ideas only. Thank you.